find yourself a way to sit that's stable and present. We'll probably sit for 25 minutes, something like that. We'll see. Feet flat on the floor if you're in a chair or cushion. Find a way that your body can rest on the earth with a sense of groundedness and stability and ease. And when you're ready, let your eyes close gently, and using a mindful, loving awareness, begin to check in and notice the experience in your body and heart and mind. What's alive always is here and now. You might start by taking 2 or 3 deep breaths, and with each one releasing what you can of obvious tension. Let the eyes and face be soft. Loosen the jaw. If you like, you can roll your head in a circle to release your neck and let it find a simple upright. Allow the shoulders to relax and the arms and hands to rest easily. Feel the weight of your body on the cushion, the chair, how gravity holds you onto the earth and how you can let go and be fully supported. You can relax and be held by the earth just where you are. Let your belly be soft and your breath natural. And let your heart be soft as well, to receive whatever arises with a spirit of kindness and compassion. And now with this embodied presence, begin to notice how your body is breathing itself. You don't have to do anything or change it, but you'll feel how it breathes itself. Coolness in the nostrils, or swirling, tingling in the back of the throat, or the rise and fall of chest or belly. And in the midst of all the things that you notice as you get quiet, feel how the breath breathes itself in the middle of them all. And tonight we're starting with the mindful, loving awareness of breath as a way to center and stabilize attention just here with this breath in this moment. As you breathe in and out naturally, noticed with loving awareness. If it's helpful, you can use the words that Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh suggested of ease or calm, so that each breath you feel is an invitation to calm, to ease, to settle. And of course, there will be thoughts and emotions, there'll be sounds and other experiences that come in as you pay attention to the breath. Let these other experiences rise and fall like waves of the ocean around the breath. And you rest in the middle, this breath, ease and calm. Come back to the breath quite gently when you notice the attention has wandered. Like training the puppy, sit, stay. Again and again you return to the breath, kindly, just as you would be with a puppy. Sit, stay, and little by little, let the attention settle, this breath, with ease. This breath, receive with loving awareness. If it's hard to sense the breath when it gets soft, let your attention get soft. Or put one hand on your belly and feel it rise and fall in the palm of your hand. And as you continue to sense the breath rise and fall or in and out, periodically from all the background waves, there will be something strong, a memory or a plan or an emotion of longing or fear, or love or worry, or a loud sound. When a strong wave arises and pulls you off of the breath, pulls your attention, let go of the breath for a moment and acknowledge that big wave by naming it gently, sad, sad, or excited, excited, or worried, worried, planning, planning, hearing, almost as if you could bow to it. You acknowledge it kindly. Ah, sadness, planning mind, remembering. And once you've acknowledged it with a name, notice what happens to it. Planning mind, sadness, sadness. Let it open a little bit. Let it show itself, just a little. And then thank you. You can say thank you and come back to your breath. So now you're aware of your breath, but also when some strong interruption arises, which will every few breaths or 3 breaths or 10 breaths, you acknowledge it with loving awareness. Oh, this too, excitement. This too, sadness. Feel it, bow to it, say thank you, and then come back to the breath. You rest in the middle. You sit like a Buddha under your own tree of enlightenment, resting with the ever-changing breath, breathing with the air of the world, gently, calmly. In a centered and steady way, you can acknowledge the waves that arise when they come, naming them gently. Oh yes, I see you. Thank you, let them pass. And you're steady in the midst of it all. And now as you sit quietly, I'd like to invite you to another dimension of meditation, a practice of reconciliation. And I'll read some teachings or words aloud for you. You can bring into your own mind and heart the benefits of reconciliation and healing for all those who have grown estranged and set apart. We begin with family because family is where we are most vulnerable, can most easily be hurt, and yet it's the place where we need to find reconciliation so we can then live it in the rest of the world. Take your time and reflect as you hear these words, and let them express the tender possibility that love between the people who are named, the beings who are named, can find reconciliation. May all mothers and sons be reconciled. May all mothers and daughters be reconciled. May all fathers and sons be reconciled. May all fathers and daughters be reconciled. May all husbands and wives be reconciled. May all partners and lovers be reconciled. May all sisters and brothers be reconciled. May all family members be reconciled. May all employees and employers be reconciled. May all community members be reconciled. May all friends be reconciled. May all women be reconciled. May all men be reconciled. May all men and women be reconciled. and all of non-binary gender be reconciled. May all races be reconciled. May all religions be reconciled. May all nations be reconciled. May all people be reconciled. May all creatures be reconciled. And may all beings of every form be reconciled. And feel this meditation as a prayer, as a deep heart reflection, as a possibility, a yearning, a vision. And may our lives lead to wise and healthy and beautiful reconciliation among all beings, all peoples. May it be so. I love this practice. This form of it I got from a colleague, many of you know, Philip Moffat. And as I recite it in all these different areas, it turns my heart and my vision to a possibility of reconciliation that feels healthy and wise and courageous and necessary.